Amma, what are you making?
I'll tell you. But first tell me, who will hang this on the tree?
Who else but Babu? Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Amma, but what do we have to do with them?
Tie them tightly to the tree in a way that I can easily place food and water inside them. Now the birds won't have to wander in the heat to find food and water.
These birds are so lucky, aren't they, Amma?
It's not them who are lucky, but us.
It's them who got food and water. Then how are we lucky, Amma?
When I tell you the story of the goddess of luck, then you'll understand.
Goddess of luck?
It's story time with Sudama.
The goddess of luck. Once the weather in Vijayanagar became so bad that in Mohan's garden there were neither mangoes on the mango tree nor bananas on the banana tree.
Where did it go? Father, I want to eat bananas and mangoes.
Apart from selling fruits, Mohan did not have any other means of income. He decided to work as a laborer. Even a car doesn't run without fuel. So how far can hungry and thirsty Mohan go?
Oh, no. Money is honey. What did you do?
I felt dizzy, Master.
Because of your dizzy spells, my sugar got ruined. Get out, money is honey.
But Master, what about my wage?
You also understand my situation. How can I pay your wage after this loss? Get out, money is honey. Please go.
Mohan cursed his fate and slept with an empty stomach. And then he had a dream.
The goddess of luck will fulfill all your desires. Go to the other side of the mountain and pray to her on the black stone. All your wishes will be granted.
As you say.
God bless you.
Mohan shared his dream with Basanti and set out to meet the goddess of luck early in the morning. Destiny had taken away a lot from Mohan. Now if someone took away even his chickpeas, Mohan wasn't going to tolerate it.
Oh. How dare you look at my chickpeas? Huh? Oh, looks like you are very hungry. Eat these chickpeas.
How will our hunger be satisfied with so few chickpeas?
Mohan had seen galloping horses before, but he saw one speaking for the first time. In the midst of the conversation, the horses found that Mohan was going to meet the goddess of luck. So one horse said,
Brother, please ask her to make our field lush green when you meet her.
The horses were now very eager for Mohan to meet the goddess of luck quickly.
I will take your leave. Wow, fruits! Who is laughing?
Don't be scared, brother. Even if I can't give you fruit, at least I can provide shade.
You can speak?
Yes, but no one listens to me because I don't have fruits. Even the animals and birds don't come to play with me. Did you see how my fellow tree laden with fruits make fun of me?
Don't worry, my dear tree. I will ask for fruits for you from the goddess of luck.
Really?
Of course. Now, please let me go. I have to go very far.
You have to go far. All right, here you go.
I ask you to let me go, not to throw me!
Mohan was nearing his destination when he felt suddenly thirsty. He looked around.
Oh, traveler, please leave this water for us. There is a severe shortage of water here.
Mohan had already met talking horses and talking trees, so he wasn't really surprised to meet these talking birds.
Don't worry, little birds. I will ask the goddess of luck to make the waterfall here flow again.
Assuring the birds and giving them their share of water, Mohan reached the destination and began to pray to the goddess of luck.
Open your eyes, Mohan.
Goddess,
I am pleased with your devotion and dedication. You can ask me for 3 wishes.
As soon as the goddess of luck mentioned the granting of wishes, Mohan remembered the horses, mango trees, and the birds he had encountered on the way. He requested the goddess to alleviate their sorrows.
As you wish.
Mohan did exactly as the goddess had instructed. He removed the box beneath the bird's nest near the waterfall. And as soon as he did that, the waterfall started flowing again.
Thank you, friend.
I'll take your leave.
Then Mohan approached the mango tree, and as soon as he removed the box stuck in the tree's roots, fruits appeared on the tree.
Thank you, my friend.
The goddess of luck had said that if a person with a pure heart removes a square stone placed in the field, then the field will become lush and green again.
Where will we find a person with a pure heart?
Why don't you remove this stone yourself?
Upon the horse's insistence, Mohan fearfully removed the stone. Now, who else but someone who thinks not for himself but for others could be considered a person with a pure heart? It was Mohan.
Thank you, friend.
When Mohan returned home after helping everyone, he was not welcomed.
What? You did not ask the goddess for anything for yourself? Did you come back empty-handed?
In front of my friend's troubles, I forgot about my own worries. But I'm not empty-handed. Look, the goddess had said that.
Open the box only in front of your wife. Mohan had helped others, and luck favored him. All his poverty disappeared. So, did you understand? Those who help others with a pure heart, luck also favors them.
But Amma, Mohan got a treasure. But what did we get by keeping food and water for the birds? Huh?
Is the company of your new friends and the smile on your faces any less than a treasure?
If you like this video, subscribe to our channel Murthy Media.
बातों ही बातों में टप से टपके चखे वही जो गप से गपके साबुत सा सच्चा सा किस्सा सुनाने आई हूँ मैं खट्टा मीठा जगाने चुलबुल सी बच्ची मैं हूँ दादी नानी चुलबुल सी बच्ची मैं हूँ दादी नानी कैसे कहानी अरे कैसे कहानी मैं हूँ वही प्यारी खुशबू पुरानी चुटकी सी बातों में बड़का सच बोलूंगी झोंका बन आऊंगी एक खिड़की खोलूंगी उंगली पकड़ के संग संग चलूंगी खूब खूब